Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. You know, as if there isn't enough problems with the competitive ladder, with toxic players, people who throw, people who rage quit and leave, and just all the other issues, we've got something new that seems to have popped up in the last week, and it is causing people to automatically lose their game before they even get to join it. So they get a penalty, and they also get a quick little suspension. So the issue arises whenever you're trying to find a competitive match, and it doesn't matter if you're solo queue or if you're with a group. What happens is when the matchmaking system finds a game, gets all the players that it needs to make a game, it then tries to put you in the server. But what's happening is players are getting a message saying error, cannot connect to server. Now you would think, okay, well since the game hasn't actually started yet, this shouldn't really be a problem, we just queue up and try to find another match, right? No. Instead, what ends up happening is the game, the matchmaking system, treats it as if you had joined the game and then you left. So you and anybody that's in your group gets hit with a maximum minus 50 SR penalty, and then on top of that, you also get the leaver penalty, which results in a 10-minute suspension. Now, the really crappy part about all of this is there is literally nothing that you can possibly do to prevent this. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with your computer, your connection, any of that. This is 100% on Blizzard's end. And, like, you don't even get a chance to get in the game. It's just, nope, you lose. Let me take that 50 SR and you get that 10-minute suspension. Now, this issue hasn't happened to me. I actually found it by looking on the official Blizzard Overwatch forum because there was a whole bunch of posts about it. A lot of people that were complaining about this issue. And up until this point, unfortunately, Blizzard hasn't responded. In fact, they haven't even acknowledged that it's an issue, and it still seems to be happening. So, like I said, there's nothing that you can do to prevent this. If it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen. But I want you guys to be aware of what the consequences are when it actually does happen, because remember, it is treating it as if you left the game, so you are going to get that 10-minute leaver suspension. And if this happens more than once in a short amount of time, those leaver penalties are going to start adding up. So the first one's going to give you that 10 minutes, the second one is probably, I think, 30 minutes, and then, you know, keeps building up and up from there. So if you find that this is happening to you, stop queuing for competitive matches, because it means that something with the servers are unstable, and this could potentially get you locked out of the competitive ladder for a very long time. You know, it might be a couple days, or, you know, depending on what your current leaver situation is, I mean, you could potentially get locked out for the entirety of the rest of the season, and you definitely don't want that to happen, especially when it's absolutely no fault of yours. So if you're seeing this, if this happens to you, you know, be very careful about it. You may want to wait like 30 minutes or so, maybe even an hour or longer before you try to queue up again. Again, there's nothing you can do, but you want to make sure that the servers aren't going to keep hitting you with this. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, if you get this message twice in one day, I would just not play competitive for the rest of the day. I would wait like a day or two before you try to queue up again, because you don't want those leaver penalties to keep stacking up, because Blizzard is not going to reverse them ever. Another quick thing I want to throw out there is the golden loot boxes that you get from the Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime stuff. Those are going to be expiring in the next couple days. I believe it's August 10th. So if you have one, use it now before you end up losing it. But that's about it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video warning you about this situation. Actually, you know what? If any of you have experienced this, let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord server where you can join the community and find other players to group with. The link for that is in the description. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault. Also, special thanks to all my Patreon supporters for helping to make this all possible. If you'd like to see what kind of cool rewards you can get for supporting the channel, check the links on screen and down below.